Good morning. This is Learn Piano in Your Car podcast 57. I'm Carol Brotherston, and today I am on the topic of why adults don't start to learn piano. Particularly focusing today on what I am calling a lack of confidence, which manifests when people say they are too old. They think they're too slow now. They should have learned as a child, or they should have learned sooner, or simply, my brain doesn't work the way it did. And I'm here to challenge that a little bit because I think that a lack of confidence can be beaten by having a coach. The coach alongside you is the person who is giving direction and encouragement and blowing the whistle and occasionally giving you a push. The coach notices the problems before they become habits. They provide motivation and guidance and reassurance and a healthy perspective on grey days when that doubt creeps in. People that lack confidence need someone in their corner for when the going gets tough, because sometimes it does. We're humans and it can get tough, and it will get tough when you're learning piano. So I have spent years working with students and working with adults. I've also spent a long time developing Perfect Piano Academy, which is specifically for adults to learn piano. In my opinion, the problem about starting or not starting piano is not fully and easily blamed on age. It's actually direction. The method, as I've said lots of times before, has probably about 7 different parts to it. It's a step-by-step guide. It's scales and arpeggios. It's sight reading. It's theory. It's exercises. It's all of that. And if you think about it like this, you're in a boat, and your boat is you, the pianist. And you've got an oar, and one oar is the method. It's everything that I've just said. If you just do all of that stuff that's in your method, even if you're really good at following the method, I believe you're rowing with one oar. But as I said before, if you have a lack of confidence, which manifests when you say you're too old, too slow, should have learned as a child, all of that stuff, you need a coach. And in my opinion, the coach is the other oar. Because if you think about rowing with only one oar, so you're only following the method book and you're only doing all the steps in that, which is really good, but practice does not make perfect. Practice makes permanent. And if you're doing the wrong things in your practice without having feedback from a coach, how would you actually know? I'm going to read something from a blog that I've written here. So, many self-taught learners unknowingly spend years reinforcing mistakes. Without structure and feedback, practice does not make perfect, it makes permanent. Ironically, children hold the advantage here, not because they learn faster, but because they receive regular lessons. Children don't tend to learn on their own. They receive regular lessons. They receive regular lessons, a lot of guidance, structure and correction. An adult who practices consistently can progress faster than a child who does not. But a child receiving expert feedback and structured instruction can progress faster than an adult who has neither. The difference is not talent, ladies and gentlemen. It's not age either. The difference is the protection against getting lost. It's the coach. It's the second oar. And the coach doesn't have to be a one-to-one teacher. The coach can be somebody like me that you would get through Perfect Piano Academy, where you are self-teaching yourself with one oar and you're asking for help and guidance and coaching with the other. So you pick up both the oars and row and row and row and keep on rowing, and that is how you become a pianist. So the simple message today is pick up your oars and start rowing. I'm Carol Brotherston. Ask me any questions you like at info@themusicroom.org.uk or check out Perfect Piano Academy at perfectpiano.org.uk. Bye for now.